Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Hey guys, I'm the Wise One, and in this video, we're going to take a look at the best moments of the first game between NRG and G2 Esports for the round 4 of Swiss stage. Let's get started.
Helps him out a little bit. Looks like we have Belveth coming back towards mid as well. And remember, no flash here either.
Oh, Palafox, he's got to try to get away from this one. Can he out-juke the enemy Belveth? No, it's first blood for Caps.
Nice pickup from G2. G2 want the good news for NRG. Not a significant difference in the gold so far.
Yeah, let's see about Ignar though.
Ignar, 150 HP left, trying to walk it off. Thick skin keeps him alive. FBI looking to put the damage into Hans Sama. Mickey now the one, soaking the damage, and FBI blasts some energy on the board.
Ignar's a tanky boy of champions, doesn't have a lot of late game damage.
X-Flash over the wall from Mickey, but they're ready to turn it around. Pop Blossom onto 2. Senna ulti comes in for the bottom lane, and Contracts goes for the ult. Caps is down, and Yike is on the run. Palafox and Contracts are looking for another, but they'll settle with the kill on G2's mid laner. Mickey barely holds away, but Ignar's going in. He won't quite have the tongue to get it done, but now Yike's got to retreat as well. G2 lose the scrimmage in mid.
Palafaker sees 3 people coming and says, we concede, you do have a very good early game setup, and they don't want... If Yike is not there, we can at least get a flash out of Broken Blade. Maybe they get the kill also. If he is there, they have to back off though.
A TP's coming in from both sides now. Ignar using the Devour, keeping his AD carry safe, spits it back out now. Palafox looking for the knockup, only finds the Pop Blossom on the Cap. Mickey's still trying to walk away. A lot of damage on both supports, but Mickey's the first to fall. Another TP ready to reinforce the G2 lines, but Broken Blade is already there too late. He gets slowed down by the tongue lash as Palafox waits over the wall, and the play goes no further.
Quite a few scaling options available to them. Possible side lane play there.
FBI getting stunned up here. They're going to chain C, see him down, and Caps gets the second kill of the game for G2.
I was not expecting FBI to die there. I really thought he would be fine. What a play and a setup from G2. They find themselves a pick, but now NRG looking for the same bot lane.
Oh, Broken Blade walking into the brush. Contracts is ready to go. Dokla follows it up, and the helicopter crash lands. Contracts gets the 4th kill of the game there.
Where they could be on the map. He wants to get a bit of vision down, and he gets chain CC. Nicely done by NRG. And now they're looking for Hans Sama.
Hans in some trouble as the Vault Breaker connects, and Palafox pummels them. NRG find the enemy AD carry.
For G2 to harass Dokla, but he's staying there under the turret. Meanwhile, the rest of NRG, teleport comes through. They actually want to go for a counter gank.
All right, they want to bring somebody in to make something happen here. Palafox, he finds the knockup on the enemy jungler. Nearly got 100-0 Yike. The Belveth only stays alive long enough to die to Contracts as Caps wants to run away, and Ignar's ready for the chase. He lands the first tongue lash, and he's ready to get those stacks. Contracts comes in, Caps falls down, FBI gets paid. NRG get 2.
What did NRG eat for breakfast?
But they are accomplishing the goal they need with this early game snowball
on as 5, and now they're looking for another pick top.
Here we go again. Broken Blade under pressure. Palafox making the rotation up as Dokla goes all out. Dokla, however, very, very low. Reinforced by the Senna ultimate, and the Pop Blossom is so awesome. It's NRG ready to win another one, but now Yike's ready for the follow-up, and Dokla's gonna run. The damage pours through. They lock down the enemy carry. Hansama falls. FBI's free firing. G2 cannot escape. Ace for nothing.
NRG are relentless. It is bottom play into top play into bottom play into top play again, and they've got a Rift Herald to push it ahead.
It is just an absolute slaughter from the side of NRG. It started with the range advantage, then winning skirmishes in the bot 2v2. Mickey now in danger.
Mickey, oh no, buddy, get out of there. The crash down. Will it get him away? He tries to flash, but the 5 will run him down. Contracts is on a rampage.
G just always seem to be 5 faster. It feels like that they're always collapsing first. They find another pick onto Mickey. He now finds himself with 5 deaths as NRG are sieging onto the mid tier 2. We're not even at 20 minutes yet. There was just, to illustrate a point, Cody. My point was illustrated.
Who's going to keep him out?
Baron, and they got it down to half HP. G2 on the approach. Contracts over the back wall. Palafox, 3-man Pop Blossom, but nobody ain't died yet. The first one down, Hans Sama, and G2's in the run. Broken Blade tries to go back over the wall, but FBI's already on a killing spree, and Contracts is going to be backed up. The helicopter won't save him. Dokla's unstoppable. double, and G2 are crushed.
He was clean. Yikes, still alive. Surely they won't give him access to the pit.
Yike is close. Ignar goes up the wall, exhaust onto the Belveth. Palafox surviving the unleashed power thanks to the stasis. Yike still being scared away by contracts. He goes back in with a ball breaker. The Belveth getting absolutely slammed in the 1v1 fight. Contracts is not in the pit. Yike might be able to go over the wall. The Baron's still at 2 HP. His cap is going to be taken very low, but Yike ain't back in the pit now either as the Baron's finally going to be secured by contracts. Broken Blade shows up. He decides to re-engage back into the wall versus Ignar. NRG on the retreat as G2 continues moving forward as 5, but their health bars are low. So right there, if NRG secures this, and the enemy jungler is in the top half of the map, G2 are recognized.
4 members using their range. FBI just chipping away at the health bars of G2, and they're limited in their ways to stop him.
The range is so powerful. Gonna be stunned up now by Caps, but Palafox ready to turn it around. Ulti over the top. Mickey gonna be taken low, but he ain't killed yet. Finally dropped. Contracts goes godlike. Hans is ready to jump in, and Caps kills Palafox. It is a 1-for-1 trade saw 4 with the more valuable player dying on NRG's side, but the time that they bought is going to get them into the bait. First inhibitor turret, first inhibitor. Just yet, they're gonna keep getting these waves up, but without the Baron, it's pretty easy for G2 and Caps to clear those waves away. Instead, it's gonna be Caps getting engaged on. He drops the stasis to stay alive. Massive counter engage coming out from Mickey, but it will not matter. They're still going in. Yike, barely surviving, getting away now with a stopwatch as NRG tries to regroup. Mickey goes for a crash down, but he's only gonna be brought down. Yike stays alive under the tier 3 turret as Broken Blade and Hans try to retreat. Contracts leads the charge, and Yike is finally dropped down. The tier 3 turret falls, and with a 5v2 advantage, this should be it. NRG are on their march to the Nexus turrets. All 5 players still alive. Han's gonna be knocked up into the air, taken down. They're all out, they're all in, and NRG are all about this game number 1. All 5 players standing tall as the Nexus will drop, and NRG will take game 1. Contracts, legend.
I'm the wise one, and in this video, we are going to take a look at the best moments of the second game between NRG and G2 Esports for the round 4 of Swiss stage. Let's get started.
You look at Talia, gets the push, uses ult.
The former teammates now standing opposed, but we've got Dokla ready to TP in. They want to force G2 off of this. The Weaver's wall comes in. They're going to find Mickey as the isolated target, but he still has the flash to get away over the wall. Broken Blade using the Ornhorn to try to get the wave shoved up, recognizing that his opponent has left. First streak of the game, 7. And I like what you talked about earlier, Vedius, with how difficult it is to engage on NRG's comp. I think both comps are a similar way, as Mickey and Caps are now both going in. Mickey's taken very low, but it's first blood over to Contracts. The Jarvan gets
here for Dokla.
Oh, they're not going to go for it.
Wow, they're backing away. I thought for sure they would decide to just jump in for this.
Yeah,
that could be a bot lane dive then for NRG. Yeah. They took Dragon. They could even go for
actually get any turret dives from either team on any part of the map just yet, but Mickey goes fishing. He finds himself a connect. Dredge line onto FBI, who has to try to flash away. The feathers fly, and FBI will not survive. Hans Sama takes him down.
That is the EU bot lane that we've been waiting to see in this series.
Nice one from him. Able to nail it and get that kill back. Let's see if that's the momentum that they actually need here, because NRG with the 2 dragons and Palafox looking for.
Ooh, Caps, nice job there using the disengage. Now Dokla's coming down to try to stop him, but he's got to be careful. Caps still trying to get away from this one. Dokla now finally not overheated anymore. Caps getting away. Nice movement there. Doesn't even have to spend the flash to get away from the Jarvan Cataclysm, as NRG tried to make a move, but they won't find it. Now the Ornhorn is summoned up. Contracts with a re-engage back into Caps. They want to try to stop it, but now Dokla's got to be careful. Ignar and Yike both making their way into the fight as Dokla's only got 300 HP remaining. Mickey with another big dredge line. Ignar and Contracts here with the front line. Contracts has caught Cap. Huge re-engage coming out from NRG as the Poppy disengaged now might turn it back for G2. FBI has arrived, and now a seismic shove ain't quite gonna find another.
Dokla doesn't have his flasher. Let's look for a play, but as you rightly said, Contracts constantly. Oh, back in the action.
Back in the action as Mickey and Yike gotta try to get away. Contracts with the engage on the enemy support. FBI's got the damage, but his Contracts getting the credit.
Rumble ultimate is going to be massive. Caps looking for Dokla.
Dokla playing around the blast cone, trying to be careful. Weaver's wall over the edge. G2 are going to be equalized. Hansama goes up into the air as the Ornhorn is sounded off. A lot of damage back onto the middle as Ignar drops, but he's going to be traded for Mickey. Support for support. Palafox goes over the wall. They burn down Yike. Broken Blade with a knock-up back into Palafox, but now he's not able to find the damage. Hans is firing off, and Caps is still alive. A seismic shove to Caps. They found the enemy mid. NRG 4v2, but health is low. Hansama is cut to ribbons by the boomerang blade of FBI.
In a series-defining game, this NRG team is built of players that were discarded away.
But I cannot count G2 out just yet. This is a team that has shown tenacity, that has shown the ability to scrap even when behind. Broken Blade coming in for the knockout. Palafox is just swooped to death as Contracts is ready to bring the same back to G2. Caps falls, and now they gotta try to get Yike out of trouble. He wants to run away, but the Jarvan with the EQ flash, and Ignar ain't done. He's gonna look to see if they might be able to find something else. Nice buffer from Broken Blade as Contracts goes in, but the equalizer comes down over the top. Contracts might just die. Huge shutdown back for Hans, but he'll fall after. Mickey wants to get out, but FBI cuts him off. NRG get a 4-for-2 trade.
Good and so quick. Look at how quickly they're able to respond. Look at live though, the Baron is going down.
Oh, Caps is there too. They're gonna force them off for sure.
All right.
They might start this.
Two carry comp here, and with Caps going 1-for-1 under the tower there for Palafox, they remember from last time. Here we go, G2.
All right. The Drake's already down to half HP. Contracts ready to challenge. Equalizer over the wall as the Ornhorn comes out. Finds a single knockout, but it's going to be spell shielded. Caps with a swoop on the 2. Massive engage coming out from G2 when FBI is killed. Caps is going to be traded back as we now have a 4v4. Contract still going to go back in. It's Palafox stealing away the soul. G2 gets a 2-for-1 victory, but it's soul back over to NRG. G2 trying to path their way up back towards the middle of the map, maybe over to Baron.
That was crazy. Even though NRG are losing the fight, Hans was untouched. They still manage, Contracts and Palafox, to combo the dragon. Mickey goes in!
Mickey! He ends up sending a dredge line straight from the food delivery service. Broken Blade, Yike, and Hans now in a 3v3. Any chance of Baron is dashed as Palafox continues looking. Might be able to find a seismic shove. He flashed forward. Palafox with a crazy play. It won't find it yet, but they'll get Broken Blade at the very end.
The crucial thing here now is Contracts is alive, and they just got a big pick onto...
Just looking to do a little scouting. It's up to the Emperor.
They have to give this up. I don't think that they can contest it.
Oh no, he walks right into the brush. Dokla's ready to provide the damage. Ignar may just die for it. Ignar lives, Caps at 400 HP. Dokla finally getting the heat gauge back. Caps burns, and NRG takes Soul and Baron.
Results with NRG having everything they need to 2-0 the first seed of the LEC.
They still gotta close it out. 6,000 gold about Hans. It's all about Caps. If they're gonna win, they'll have to have a massive turnaround against this NRG squad who has been team fighting beautifully.
They've been doing everything this series. NRG have come to play. Tower number 2 down in mid lane. They're gonna rotate over to the top side. We get a recall from Broken Blade, and there go G2.
Mickey over the wall, flash dredge line, looking to engage on Ignar, but the stopwatch means no dice. Now NRG ready to keep their own push going on. FBI keeping the Baron on the cannon minion back in the mid lane. Dokla, Palafox, Contracts all working together here on the top side. Weaver's Wall, a beautiful tool for just making it so you can kill the turret. Mickey's gonna be pushed back. Seismic shove, they won't kill him just yet. Horn sounds off. Dokla's knocked up into the air. Palafox may be under pressure. Now they're gonna find some damage on Contract, but he won't be killed just yet. Caps is down. Dokla unstoppable. And now Mickey falls too. Broken Blade will be broken in half. Yike and Hans are on the run, but they won't get far. Poppy can't live. Hans can't stop him.
The loyal, the unwavering, the faithful shall be rewarded.
It is an ace for one. Nobody thought they'd win LCS. Nobody thought they'd beat G2. It's time to change your minds. NRG win the game, defeat G2, and go to the quarter finals.